All right, let's jump right in. That first hour after you wake up, it's not just the start of your day, it's the launch pad. Seriously, what you do in those first 60 minutes sets the entire trajectory for your focus, your mood, and your productivity for, well, the rest of the day.
So, I want you to take a second and really ask yourself this. What dictates that first hour for you? Is it your own deliberate choice, or is it something else entirely? Because, the answer to that question pretty much tells you who's in the driver's seat of your day.
And for most of us, if we're being totally honest, the thing in the driver's seat is this: the digital conditioning trap. It's this sneaky but incredibly powerful force that hijacks our mornings before our brains have even had a chance to fully boot up. I mean, we all know this feeling, right? The alarm goes off. Heck, it's probably on your phone. Your eyes are barely open, but that muscle memory just takes over. Your hand finds that little glass rectangle and boom! Just like that, the entire outside world comes rushing in.
This little habit has a name, and it's called digital conditioning. And it is so much more than just a bad habit. See, when you immediately check emails, or scroll through social media, or look at the news, you're literally training your brain to be reactive. You're starting your day by responding to everyone else's emergencies and agendas, not your own. You're playing defense from the second you wake up.
And really, it boils down to two very different paths your day can take. On one side, you have that reactive morning. It starts with the phone, it's fueled by a constant stream of notifications, it leads to distraction, and it puts you on the defensive. But on the other side, you have the proactive morning. That starts with your intention. It's fueled by your focus, and it puts you in command. It's the difference between being a passenger and being the pilot.
So, the big question is, how do we get to that proactive morning? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple, and it's backed by some really cool science. It is all about activating what we'll call sunrise serotonin.
Serotonin activation is an absolute game changer. Serotonin is this key neurotransmitter that helps regulate your mood, your focus, your feeling of well-being. And one of the most powerful, effective ways to trigger its release is by getting direct sunlight in your eyes first thing in the morning. And the best part? No pills, no complex biohacks, just light.
So, what's actually going on here in your brain? Well, getting that morning sunlight does a few incredible things. First, it helps set your circadian rhythm. That's your internal body clock. It's basically sending a signal to your brain saying, hey, it's daytime, time to be alert. This naturally boosts your mood, sharpens your focus for the entire day, and really is a foundational habit for anyone looking for that high-performance edge.
And maybe the best part of all this is that building this foundation doesn't require some massive, complicated overhaul of your life. No, it just comes down to two simple rules that literally anyone can start doing tomorrow.
And here they are, super simple. Rule number 1, get morning sunlight. Before you do anything else, before coffee, before email, before the kids are up, just get outside for a few minutes. Rule number 2, delay your digital devices. Give yourself that first hour of the day completely screen-free. That's it. That is the whole playbook.
I absolutely love this quote because it just captures the idea so perfectly. I want you to picture a massive ship, like a giant cargo ship. A tiny little rudder is what steers that entire thing. Your first 60 minutes, that's your rudder. By following those two simple rules, you are steering your entire day towards focus and intention, not towards distraction and reaction.
Okay, so let's bring this all together now. If you remember just one thing from this whole explainer, please make it this.
You see, mastering your morning is not about creating some long, complicated checklist of things you have to do. Meditate for 20 minutes, journal for 10, exercise for 30. It's actually about subtraction, not addition. It all comes down to making two very simple, very strategic choices. Choosing sunlight over screens and choosing your own intention over other people's reactions.
So ultimately, every single morning is a blank page. You can let the world's notifications and emails scribble all over it before you even get a chance, or you can be the one to pick up the pen and write that first intentional sentence yourself. So, I'll leave you with this. What will you write on it tomorrow?